Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here, doing an individual zodiac sign reading for Aries. First, before I get started, thank you to all of my new subscribers. Please, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, like, comment. I'm really enjoying interacting with folks from everywhere, and it's a blessing to have you like me. Whether it is just a like, a subscribe, a comment, a view, bless you. Bless you, bless you. But please consider subscribing. All right. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Node. Your heart is your best guide. If it resonates, there's something for you that leaves a bad taste in your mouth, spit it out. Move on. No big deal. All right. Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Aries. Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aries. One more time. That feels good. Thank you in advance. All right. 2 cards for current energy. Star card. Eight of Rods. Heart space. 5 of Cups. One more in the heart space. Page of Rods. Possible outcome. 10 of Rods. 3 of Cups. And underlying energy, what you might not be aware of. We've got the King of Cups, along with Temperance and 3 of Pentacles. So I'm going to set underlying energy down for a minute and get into this top reading. Current energy, hope, healing, messages. There's this to me is when I'm looking at the rest of the reading, this is the feeling like something's got to give. Like, things don't feel good. This reading isn't really resonating on a hot diggity dog, I'm feeling hopeful and ethereal down. Like, this would normally be hope and healing coming from source, coming from God, like you getting it. But then when I look at the rest of this reading, it's like this is more like that feeling that something in you is nudging you, like something's got to give. Like you're constantly feeling, that's what the current energy is something's got to give. Like you're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling when you're all alone and nobody's looking, you're sad, you're mourning. You're kind of depressed. This is, I mean, because we see this page is looking away from the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups guy is looking away from the 2 Cups. This is completely like missing the intuitive nudgings. Like you're getting intuitive nudgings in a certain direction and you're not, your back's to them. This would be your intuitive knowing and your back is, you're not even looking at them. It's like you might as well, this page might as well have 2 cups in his hands. And you're just like, y'all are in behind me. I'm not even seeing you. So it's kind of like this nudging and healing that is trying to come in, you're not even seeing it. And then because of that, possible outcome. Again, something's got to give. This is completely, I have this feeling in my body like I'm sweating. Like I'm perspirating. And I'm feeling like my head is barely treading water. Like, I am completely involved in how other people are seeing me. Not how I see me, not how I feel, not how I want to feel, not how I need to heal, but how that's what this Three of Cups is. This Three of Cups is, look at all these eyes just looking at me. And I'm just sitting here with all these rods like, I'm just trying to breathe here. Just trying to gather up all this bullshit, and y'all are just staring at me. Not helping, just staring. Again, this page is looking right at these burdens. Like, yep, I saw that coming. That is how, when they're laid out on the table, that's exactly what it looks like. And the Three of Cups is next to the Ten of Rods, where the Ten of Rods is, I mean, literally, I'm going to show you, I'm going to try and line these up so you can see what I'm seeing laid out on the table. Okay, so we've got, let me see here. Let me see if I can do, all right, this guy's and this guy's, and then this guy's and this guy. Is this how it would look? Yep, okay. So, let me flip my wrists around so I'm not looking like, so this is what I'm seeing. There's you in that Five of Cups down here, paying no mind to the fact that you can't breathe, because here you are, like, and the page is like, yep, I see you being overly burdened. I'm not paying any attention to the fact that, you know, you're sad. We're not paying attention to the sadness. No, we don't need to do that. But we're all going to look at you with all these rods. These, you know, these guys, these chicks over here are watching you with all those rods. Everybody's just watching you with the rods. Not paying any mind to this. We're all looking at you like, what's wrong with this dude? Three chicks, this dude here, just watching you with all these rods. Like, when's he going to just put them down? What do you, I mean, what's the holdup? Is basically what the Three of Cups, you know, and that page is like. There is a knowing here. There is a nudging. This is healing and hopeful energy from God, from Source, from the universe. It's coming from God. This information is coming through, and you're kind of like, nah, that's not it, you know. I'm too busy looking at all the sadness when I'm all alone, being sad, but not really seeing that sadness for what it is. Now, the underlying energy, again, we have Temperance coming through. And what's between the underlying energy and the current energy, when we look at the Star card and the Temperance card, what are the two things that stand out very similarly between the two? Archangel and the lady here both have 2 cups with water, emotions. Not looking at the cups. They actively have the cups trying to figure out how to heal this, how to come together. This is, Spirit is loud and proud saying, look, King of Cups is possible. This is underlying energy. What you want to come together is possible when you put down the burdens. You've got Temperance here. You've got healing with the Star card. This balanced king comes when we stop mourning and we start looking at our feelings as valid. You look at your own feelings. No, everybody else is just going to stare at you. Okay. You have to look at you, Aries. You have to stop and say, you know what? I am worth healing. I am worth addressing these feelings that have left me feeling like this. recognizing why I feel like this, and going in the direction of what feels good and heals me. Because that's putting down all these freaking burdens. People just staring at you, not wanting to help you. Well, you're not even willing to look and address your own healing. You're getting nudges from the universe that are saying, if you ignore the sadness, everyone else is going to ignore what's coming on the outside. Because you're ignoring it. If you ignore your emotions, don't expect the external you to do anything different. You are getting nudged to heal and have something beautiful come together. This was in your underlying energy. Something you want to come together is very healing. That's where temperance was, is in your underlying energy. That's where your emotional balance is something you want to come together in a physical way that you're ignoring, is where your healing is. And you're going to be ignored until you address your own self. Until you take yourself seriously, everybody else is just going to be like this at you. Just staring. Look at that guy. Look at that chick. That's a whole lot of crap going on. Sucks. But once you take the reins and you say, you know what? I do matter. My healing matters. My feelings matter. It doesn't have to matter to anybody else. It matters to me, and I'm healing, and I'm going in the direction that feels good. That's all that this reading is about. This is healing trying to take place in your life. Honestly, Aries, this is healing trying to take place. You just have to recognize your own feelings in all this and quit looking outside of you for whatever burdens to be relieved. They're not. They're just staring at you. I hope this helped, Aries.